And today we are going to see about a new chapter, the human eye and colorful world. And here we are going to start human eye. Before going to start about human eye, we should know about something, the basic idea about how we are seeing any objects. So if there is no light, as in that there is no sun in night time, what will happen? We are not able to see the objects. So only from the light which falls on the object and is reflected back to you. As in that you are seeing me. How, in the sense, the sunlight which falls on me and reflected back to you, right? So that only we are getting we can able to see the objects. And let's be move. Let us be move to the human eye now. And this human eye is important to visible to any objects for humans and even for birds and animals, everything. And how to draw a human eye success, in the sense, first you should draw two circles. It is almost sphere in shape, and give some space here. Give some space because just wide opening here. See, and draw the second one which is very closer to the first sphere. So similarly draw as like that, yes, and it goes like that. And similarly here also we will have. So initially what you have to do, in the sense, you should construct two spheres by using compass and arrange this side and this side. Okay, and this side is used for optic nerve and this side we are using for lens part. Now what you are going to do, in the sense, here I have some parts which is, and this one is other part, and similarly this is one part and this is another part. So for differentiation I can use different colors. Okay, and for this part I can use some other colors. Okay, now what I'm going to do, in the sense, and in this part I just bulged outwards, and for the second one also I have the bulge outwards. Okay, and this bulge outward part is called cornea. So you see transparent one, transparent and bulged outwards in our human eye. Okay, and here I have drawn some, right, that is we mention as, yeah, this part is called as, I marked as iris. This iris actually it is in black color in nature, which absorbs all the light, it cannot be reflected back. And this iris, okay, and then I have drawn this lens. This is lens, crystalline lens. Okay, and we have the cornea, the first part. After that we will have lens, right? In between there is one area, in this area, right, we will have aqueous humor which present in between this lens and this cornea. So what is this role, in the sense, is maintain some, prevents any insect which falls on in an eye that will throw it outside by using this aqueous humor. And this one, yes, this one, ciliary muscles that holds these islands. These islands hold by these ciliary muscles. These ciliary muscles can expand and shrink. See, if it is expand in the sense, it will goes like that. If it is shrink in the sense, it will goes like that. So if it is expand in the sense, this lens becomes very thin. Yes, and meanwhile, if it is shrink in the sense, it should somehow bulge. Okay, and so with the use of ciliary muscles only, this lens is going to be thinner size and thicker size. And afterwards, yes, almost I reached. Yeah, here we will have the pupil. In front of the lens, we will have one more part, that is pupil. In that pupil, the first refraction takes place. The refraction of light takes place first in that pupil. After that only it enters the eye lens, then it forms an image on retina. Okay, and this iris, okay, this iris control the pupil size. Okay, just like if you have some big hole, okay, for that big hole we are going to close with some papers. That holes can be adjusted by the papers, right? Similarly, here the holes like people that can be adjusted by this iris. This iris also black color diaphragm, and afterwards we have the center. We have some, right? That parts I have mentioned as vitreous humor. So what is the role of vitreous humor in the sense? What about the shape of this eye? It's sphere in shape, right? It's spherical in shape. So that spherical in shape is mainly maintained by this vitreous humor. Okay, and here we will have cilia, right? That cilia is opaque and just like fibrous, we can able to see our white colors, right? That white color is this cilia only. Okay, that is present in between these two. The first line, the cornea, and then we will have cilia, and then we will have the secondary, right? And here we will have retina, right? In that retina we will have some photosensitive cells. That photosensitive cells either be rod or cone shape. In human eye we will have more number of rod and very few number of cone cells. So these rod cells carry the producing the object image in that retina. That image can be sent through optic nerve to brain. Then brain will identify the image. And here the image formation in retina is, here in retina forms real and inverted as well as the next. Okay, and these rod cells and cone cells are producing the image and illuminating purpose. And moreover, these rod and cone cells, these rod cells will have working in the bright light, and cone cell will be working in dim light. So, for example, in owl, it has more number of cone when compared to rod. That means owl can able to see the object even at night time because of cone type cells. And the image is formed at retina. That image can be sent through optic nerve to brain, and brain will identify the image of an object.